Hey guys, Boom here, and today I got my new mic, and I'm just gonna be testing it and just telling you guys that I got it. So I did get the Blue Snowball. I got the Blue Snowball Ice, which is like the cheaper version. Doesn't come with such a full-fledged stand. It comes with just the tripod mount, and it doesn't go up or any higher. Just the rotating thing it does. But the mic quality sounds pretty good for a USB mic, and it's pretty cheap. So I guess I'll just be talking about stuff with the mic. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was my channel and my channel art and stuff. I noticed my last video has been doing pretty well, and I guess with my new mic I could probably do more stuff, but it's gonna be pretty hard and getting new stuff out there. Um, the second thing is that my Nintendo Switch, it's actually pretty fun. I've been playing mainly Breath of the Wild. I actually beat it on the normal difficulty. I haven't started hardcore yet, or whatever it's called, master mode, because I don't have it yet. But if I do get it, I'll probably figure out a way to record it or do like a review on that too. Um, I also got ARMS and Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8's pretty fun. And yeah, I guess I can talk more about Breath of the Wild. So, if nobody's, I bet pretty much everybody who has heard of Breath of the Wild or has seen what the game's about has either played it themselves or seen gameplay. And it goes as saying that it's a good game because of all the reviews and stuff, but besides that, there's not much else to talk about the game. My experience of it is actually that it's very open worldish. It's got the open world feel, but I noticed that it had more of a tone to it rather than other open world games. It doesn't try to make you go somewhere. It just points you in the direction and says go do whatever you want. And I'm gonna be doing a second playthrough until I get master mode, just like to do whatever I want. And no, I'm not gonna do any spoilers in this video because I want everyone to experience the game as I did. One thing you'll be doing in the game is a lot of problem solving and different puzzles you'll have to solve. And I'll leave that up to you guys. I personally, whenever I needed to figure out something, I usually just spent about 10 minutes at least to figure it out. And if I couldn't, then I would look it up or get a hint online somewhere. The materials in the game, they've got tons of different materials that can be related to the game or the game's gameplay or not. For example, the octo balloons, and if you know about those, then good for you, but it goes without, I guess the name gives it away. But if you haven't figured it out yet, you probably just look it up online. But there are tons of different stuff in the game that is heavily based around those things you can find in the open world and the other stuff in the game. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh yeah, my channel. So I'm probably gonna be making more changes to like the channel art and like the layout. That's probably the first thing I'm gonna be changing. The second thing is obviously the quality of my videos and the amount of videos I'll be putting out. I think I'll be making more videos, and probably soon just keep making more and more videos. Probably get better and better as I go, or I hope I don't get sloppy. I don't know if gameplay is gonna be any different. I know I'm gonna need to do like something to filter out my key presses, because that's gonna be a big problem, because yeah, they're loud, and where I'm gonna have the mic positioned is probably not gonna be the best position. So, or I could do it this way, or let's the second time I did that was probably louder because I put the keyboard in front of the mic, and I didn't realize this. But my friend has suggested like O-rings. He tried them and apparently broke his keyboard, or at least some of the keyboard. And so if I'm gonna have to do that, I'm probably gonna have to get a silent keyboard. If you guys care or not, you guys can tell me if it's gonna affect how you guys view my videos, especially gameplay videos where I will be pressing keys a lot because you have to move around, unless it's like a video like this where I'm just talking. So yeah, I'll probably have to edit this a lot because I'm gonna have segments where I'm just doing this. I guess I can talk about the Switch more. I've had it for about a month or two, about a month and a half, and it's been pretty good. I think the main thing I like about the Switch is like the functionality of it, just the modular design. And I have it out here. There's right now there's not many apps because it's a pretty new console, but we have the news app. By the way, I'm filming this on Labor Day, so I'm in the news app, and there's a Labor Day thing, just like saying, hope you're having a relaxing Labor Days. And you got screenshots, and the settings are limited, as there aren't very many different things you can do with it right now. I hope they do more themes and all. So I guess I can make this into my Switch review. So the Switch, you will need a screen protector because the screen is made of plastic, like the 3DS screen. Since the 3DS is clamshell, it has a clamshell design. You didn't really need a screen protector for that, but with a Switch, it's just a straight up screen, so you're gonna need a screen protector. I got a fairly decent screen protector online, like the glass ones. I recommend those because of the different feel, and it's a bit more durable than the plastic screen protectors. Also, as I said, the modular design, it can be a bit jarring at times because I know people have been having problems with the straps, which you don't need to put on. I don't know why everyone thinks you need to put those on. You don't. And if you're going to be taking your Switch on the go, you don't need to bring them. It's completely optional, but people still manage to screw that up. And they keep saying like if you do put it on the wrong way, you're doomed. You can't use your Joy-Con anymore. You can still use the Joy-Con. It's just that charging it, you can't charge it. But there is a way to get it unstuck, which there are videos online of people complaining and just like not having the brain function of looking it up. And I guess since it was the release, people didn't have any videos out there yet, but now there are videos where you can find out how to fix it, and if you do screw it up, because there are these little black locks that's how the Joy-Cons stay on pretty much the console and everything. There's a lock and an unlock function on the strap, and if you lock it on the Joy-Con the wrong way, it can people have been trying to unlock it like that, but if you like trying to forcefully take off the strap, but if you can read and see the label right next to the tab, it says lock, you push in, and unlock, you push out. And if you do happen to get stuck, all you gotta do is push down the prongs that are locking it into place. So I don't know if I'm trying to debunk it or not, but it is considered an issue, since you do have to go and step out and actually have to fix your problem. I know it seems hard, but um, if once you do fix it, and you realize and you learn your lesson about doing things and not reading, not paying attention, not using common sense, then you'll eventually find out that it's not much of a problem. It really isn't. And if you're playing a game like Arms, then it could be seen as a problem. But if you're not playing a game like Arms and you're playing like Breath of the Wild and I guess Mario Kart, it can be seen, but it could be a problem in Mario Kart. But like pretty much any other game, it's not much of a problem. You shouldn't have to worry about it. Also, the dock scratching the systems. I personally haven't had my dock scratch my Switch, but I made sure to get my screen protector as soon as possible and put it on. And even with the screen protector, it hasn't scratched the screen protector. I pulled it out. Honestly, pretty. I've been pulling it out pretty badly, just like not caring, and that's apparently how people have been scratching it. And I hadn't had a screen protector for like a week or two, and it didn't scratch it. And yes, I've seen pictures online, and yes, there are tons of people complaining about it. And I'm not saying that it's not an issue. I'm pretty sure it is an issue, but I haven't encountered it. So, yeah, I'm just going to say that straight up. Tell me in the comments if this audio is good or not, because I have no clue. I'm not listening to it at all right now. It's just an Audacity recording that I'm going to be editing into a video of something. I don't know. So back to the Switch. If you do have an extra set of Joy-Cons, I do suggest getting like a charging station, because of the having to switch off, because the Joy-Cons charge the console, and if you don't have it on the console, they won't charge. But the Joy-Con battery life is pretty good, so I would just get like a cheap knockoff or whatever of a charging dock, and just stick with that, so you don't have to worry about if they do run out of battery, because they will eventually run out of battery if you don't have them on the console. But if you do have them on the console, it's not much of a problem. And if you just like deliberately keep them off the console, then like not on the Switch. If you don't have them on the Switch deliberately, and you have in like, for example, the grip, the Joy-Con grip, then you will see a decrease in battery life, of course. I don't know what I'm doing. So, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, if I should make a Switch review, a full-fledged Switch review, if I should make a full commentary on something. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and see you guys in another video.